Another way that air pressure can affect our lives is the way we cook. Now, you may have seen on some recipes, I think particularly like cake recipes, where they have high altitude directions. You ever wondered why? That's because that air pressure affects the temperature at which some things cook. For example, if you took a bowl of water and you were at sea level, like down by the beach, and you boiled it, it would boil at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. However, if you took that same pot of water and you went to, let's say, Denver, Colorado, where the altitude is much higher, there's less atmosphere above Denver, and so the air pressure is lower, and you boil that water there, it wouldn't boil at 212 degrees. It would only boil at 202 degrees. So what does that mean? Well, if you're trying to boil an egg, at sea level, you could boil a 3-minute egg in 3 minutes. In Denver, Colorado, you could boil a 3-minute egg, and it may take 3.5, maybe 4 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes, because the water temperature would be lower. Let me show you what I mean. If we can get the air pressure low enough, you can actually boil water at room temperature. Got a syringe here, and our little bowl of red water again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up some of the water into the syringe. Okay, and this is not hot water. Okay, it's just room temperature water. And now I'm going to cover up the end of the syringe with my finger, and I'm going to pull back on the plunger. And when I do, that's going to reduce the pressure inside the syringe. Now, if I can get it low enough, the water will actually start to boil just from the heat of my hand. Let's see how successful we can be. Can you see the bubbles? That is actually boiling water. Is it hot? No. It's just barely above room temperature. Then why is it boiling? Because the air pressure is so low that it will actually boil at room temperature. And this is just one of the ways that air pressure can affect our everyday lives.